£41, £42, £10, maybe £60, £15. The box that sold for £140. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jack and we are the Global Thrifters. We are in our workshop, which by now I think the workshop video is out, so you can have a nose around here, and obviously now it's complete and finished built. So as you can see by the title, we did sell an empty box for £140, but I'm going to go through a few sales that have sold from, I think, sort of New Year's Eve, maybe New Year's Eve till now. It's now currently the 3rd of January, so obviously all our Christmas sales have gone out, and this is now basically New Year sales. And yeah, there's a variety here, so I'm going to quickly go through a few, but I hope all your sales are doing well. Let's crack on. Even in the winter, we're selling cool bags. This is a Keep It Cool thermos cool bag. Most of this stuff now we've had for a long time, and I'm accepting offers. We are going away for 2 months very soon, end of January. We're going away for 2 months, and I'm trying to clear as much as possible before we go, basically. So I had this up for like £15 and someone offered £10. Probably paid a couple of pounds in the summer. Wood plane, so it's missing the cap and the blade itself, but it is a larger size. That went for about £18, I think. Would have paid no more than £5 for it. Next up, we've got some Lego. So this is that set, which is 75929, and it is the Jurassic World. Don't know the exact name of what particular set it is, but it's gone for about £41, £42. It's quite a good set. We bought a job lot of Jurassic World Lego sets, different sets, all had already been separated, so they weren't all mixed up, because I'm not one for building. I don't build any of our Lego that we sell. We literally, I lay it out on the table. If it's part built, you know, show that. If it's just loose, say that, and then we'll say, I can't guarantee it's complete, sold as seen. We'll knock a couple of pounds off the cheapest that's currently selling for, because my time is worth more than that. It might take me an hour to build that. I've no idea. I don't build Lego, so probably not an hour, you know. So we'll get it listed as that, and it sells. So I'm very happy with that. Saves time. Time is money. Sticking with Lego, we've got some Duplo. People pass up Duplo quite often. I don't know why. It still does have value. We've got a bag full here and a box full here, and it only went for £30, but I'm happy with that. We've had it for quite a while. I think it listed for about 40. Sent offers out at 35, and someone come back with 30, and I took it. That's fine. You know, again, we probably paid no more, I'd say £10 max, and we might have took bits out of it to sell separately, but probably less than 10. Let's hope around the £5 mark, but maybe 10. 10 into 30, not ideal, but getting it moving, get it out the door. We sold to an antiques arena, or an antique centre or something, 2 of these. The Corinthian column lamps, table lamps, or in the style of anyway. Not necessarily overly old, but got a little bit of age to them. We bought them separately, paid £10 for this one, a bit more than I wanted to, but only £2 for this one. Listed them separately. One was up for 25, one was up for 30, and someone offered 20 each on them, so 40 for the pair. And yeah, we took it. They've paid postage for both, so we save a little bit of money on the postage there. But they'll put them in their antique centre or whatever, and they'll flip it for a profit. We've made a profit, they've made a profit. I'm happy to be a middleman. I do think in business, if you can be a successful middleman, it doesn't have to sell to the end user. You don't have to sell to the person who's going to buy the item, use the item. If you can sell it to a business, I'll happily flip all our stuff every day to a business if they're going to then sell it. As long as we make our money, I'm not greedy. Happy days. Now next is probably one of the oldest listings on our page, on our store. And that is a bag of wrestling figures. Now, all sort of Jack's Pacific, I think, that sort of thing. WWE, Jack's Pacific there. What's this one? Anything else? Probably Jack's Pacific as well. Yeah, I think so. Not sort of old, maybe early 2000s to 2011 there. So yeah, not that old really. There's a mix there. I think they've let them go for like £10, maybe 15 at a push, but probably like £10. They just weren't selling, they weren't selling. We had some smaller bundles listed, and this is the last lot. I think I bundled whatever was left together to get it gone, get it out the door. Another low-end sale, I think I picked up in summer for £1. It's Disney Animators collection. I think it's Rapunzel. The reason I paid £1, not that it's a lot of money, but because it had the little figures with it, and I thought, it did have the little figures with it, that's worth it. So I bought that, and thought, yeah, that'll do, we'll have a go on that. I only went for like £7, so let me just find that figure before I lose it. It only went for like £7, had it up for like 10, 12, took an offer, had it for so long, get it sold. Now, I should have took more care in the field when we were buying this. So there's an iPod mini, I could see that it was an early one, I don't know what actual gen it is, maybe first gen, second gen. But it is an iPod mini in the box. Now, he only wanted £3 for it, so I just bought it. I opened the box, checked it was in there, didn't really look at it. It was quite broken, very broken actually. And I think we've now sold that for like £10. In better condition, they sell for quite a lot more money. Some other toys that have been on the store for so long. We bought a whole bundle of Tommy Thomas trains. And I think they're the push-along ones, ELC maybe, Golden Bear. Yeah, again, not a lot of money for a little bundle of trains like that. Some certain trains may sell better. I think I've got one more bundle left, or maybe two. I'm going to bundle them together and just get rid of it. But yeah, I think we paid 15 for a whole box. We're into profit now, so it's fine. And I let that go for maybe £8. So it is what it is. Now, something you see quite a lot on the channel, or used to when we were making videos, Le Creuset. This one though, condition not great. Now you can get away with a couple of stains in the pot, but them there that you can see are actual chips. Now as soon as the enamel is chipped, the price comes down drastically. Obviously we made the condition clear in the title and in the description and in the photos, and I think that's gone for £15. So it's still okay, but not the best of money that we've put. Talking of Le Creuset, we've done an absolute rookie mistake. Absolute. I didn't buy this that long ago, maybe a month ago or so. Bought 2 of the oval casserole pots. Now, the volcanic orange is a standard with the Creuset. Now, you can notice when something's not the Creuset or when it is, or usually we can. And genuinely, I usually always flip them over to double check, and that's the easiest way, because it will say the Creuset in that circle there. Sometimes it says it on the lids there, not always, depending on how old they are and what model they are. But yeah, I paid £20 for the pair of these, because they can go for £30, £40, maybe £60 for one. And I was in a rush, it was first thing in the morning, paid £20 for the pair. They had them up for 15 and 10, depending on the size obviously. Got them for 20 for the pair, and yeah, they're unbranded. So we sold them for 25, so I'll get my money back after commission. Not a great buy. Just goes to show you don't always win, and you do need to double check even when you're in a rush, and I feel like I'm in a rush all the time. So this was a nice juicy sale. It's been taking quite a long time to sell. It is a Hornby, I think it's the Flying Scotsman. Sold this for £100. The box is battered, but the trains are in good condition. Sold this for £100. Paid £15 about a year ago, so quite a while. Had it up for £150. There were other similar selling, not the same box, it's a slightly different box what other people have sold, but yeah, very happy to get it gone now for £100. 15 into 100, very, very happy. Another good sale is this clock. So it's a Smith's wall clock basically. I'm not sure if it's plastic or Bakelite. I've put plastic in the title. No, I haven't put either in the title. But someone messaged and said, "Do you think it's Bakelite?" And I said it could be. We've sold a brown one or a pair of brown ones of these that were Bakelite. But yeah, we had it up for £60 and he offered 55 and we took it. So yeah, very happy. Paid £5 not too long ago. So £5 into £55. Very, very happy. Now some brass. Now I'll buy brass if it's cheap enough. If it's heavy enough and cheap enough, just to weigh it in if need be. But this was £1, and I thought that's a couple of kilos there at least, so it's worth that if I chucked it in the scrap pile or scrap bin. But this actually sold for £15, had some value to it. £15 on eBay. It's a fire guard, or not fire guard, or the great guard. Yeah, something like that. Bought this at an auction. I went to an auction for the first time in probably over a year recently, and sold this. I bought this for £5. Commission was £1. Under £10, you just pay £1 on top. Over £10, you pay 10%. So it's at least £1 on top of what you're buying. No VAT or anything like that. It's only a small auction. And this was £5, so obviously I paid £6. The masts are broken. It needs some repair. It's not Star Yacht. Star Yacht do quite a lot of these, but it's a similar style. And I think it sold for 25. So 6 into 25. No complaints there. Another item that's gone to a trader or gone to a shop is this decanter. So it's a silver plate crystal glass or cut glass decanter. Very standard, this sort of style, this sort of design. You see a lot of it. It's probably, is it EPSN or EP Zinc? EP zinc, silver plated, made in England. Had it up for about 20, dropped it to 15, and someone offered £10 plus postage. All of our listings are plus postage, or majority are anyway. And that sold. That sold for £10. I think we paid 3. So 3 into 10, not great, but it ticks over, it pays the bills if we sell enough of them. Another thing that's been on for ages, I mean, accepted an offer of £9. I thought this should definitely have sold for more than £9. But it's a sealed puzzle. Falcon, good brand. Thunderbirds, good topic. You know, people, you get Thunderbirds collectors. There's probably still films or series out now, I'm not sure. 50 years limited edition. Straight away you're thinking limited edition, 50 years anniversary, anything like that should have some value. But no, £9, sealed puzzle. I mean, we would have paid £1 or £2 for it. Never pay more than a couple of pound. And yeah, it went for £9. I think we originally had it up for like 20, dropped it to 15, and it's gone GSP for £9. But hey, get it in, get it sold. You get the gist of this video. This was an oddity. It's a Holborn Viaduct Airguard Limited, London. Now I thought it could be World War II or something. I have no idea when I bought this. I paid £1 for it. I thought like a document holder in the field, sort of field gear, if it is military, I'm not sure. But it went for, I think in the end, about £7 or £8. I think we listed it quite high and just kept coming down. But there wasn't many others on eBay. But £1 into £7 or £8, we're still earning money, but we're not going to get rich off that, are we? Let's be honest. So what's next? Oh, another Le Creuset. Bit dirty, bit battered. It's a griddle frying pan. Went for about £21, £22, paid £6. So not too bad, but we get there. We take this one out. It is a skateboard deck. So Santa Cruz is quite a good brand for skateboard. Some of the rarer prints, rarer designs do sell very, very well. This is a used board, so it's not like it's new and new old stock or anything like that. It's quite a well used board. But I paid £3 at the car boot, and that has gone for 20. 3 into 20, very happy with that. So yeah, but do look out for your more interesting designs. You know, some of them can go for hundreds of pounds. So probably thousands if you get a really, really rare board. But skateboarding is a crazy. Same with any niche. You know, there's always going to be a rare item within that. You know, football shirts, anything. So, but £20, happy with that. Get it in, get it sold. 2 more, and then we're going to finish on the box. The box, empty box that is sold for £140. So this, I'm not going to get it out, but it is a wooden fort. I did share this on Instagram a long time ago when we were posting on Instagram. We will be back to posting soon if I'm not already. When I post this, this is a Western 1960s Western Cherokee. I don't know how you pronounce it. Wooden toy fort. Has a few of the little figures, bit like Timpo and Britain's, similar to that, but not branded that. They are unbranded figures, or they're branded to this set. They went for £60. Very happy. Paid 15 into 60. I'm happy with that. It's the sort of, you know, you're paying up a little bit at a car boot. You pay £15, or I'm not sure. Someone did put it down in front of me because he picked up a figure, and I guess he was hoping it was Britain's or Timpo. It wasn't, so he put it down. I picked it up, and he's asking 15. Wouldn't move on the price, so I bought it. Right, next up is, who remembers Bidding Wars when we was on that TV programme? That was a laugh, wasn't it? So we got a baby pallet out of there, and we kept some bits for ourselves. Obviously, if anyone's been around the channel long enough, you will know that we have had a son, and he's doing very well. He's about 9 months old now. Remington, little Remy, is doing amazing. So thanks for everyone's support, really appreciate it. But this was in the pallet, and it never sold. Didn't sell for ages, obviously, and it eventually sold for about £15, I think. £15 plus postage, but you know, it's all profit. It's all profit now, so happy to get that gone. It's quite a big item, takes up a lot of space on the shelf, so happy to get it gone. Right, now before I show you what the last item is, I'll show you what we bought. So we bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the big one over there, and then 2 smaller ones. So 8 empty boxes of Playmobil. Now these are early boxes, 1980s, that's 1987 there. So we've got a train, we've got a fishing boat, a pirate ship, and then a train truck, and then just a track box. Now these are all empty. Now the 2 we've sold is a train stopper, so it literally just one of the things that goes on the end of a track that stops. That went for £10. And the other thing was a train track connector, box only. Again, that went for £10. So the box that sold for £140 is this. It is the Playmobil Pacific Railroad early train set. It's the Western train set. Again, 4034, 1988. Now this set complete is around £500, which is ridiculous, absolutely crazy. And that's not new, that's just complete. They do go as low as £200, maybe unboxed or whatnot, but this, yeah, we listed this for £250 just to try our luck. There's one in Germany for asking around 200, 280, I think, but our condition was better. I looked on Terapeak, one sold on auction 2 years ago for £120 auction. So we've had no interest, no offers come in yet. We'd had this up for a couple of months, and someone offered 140, and I thought, you know what, take it. It's hot. That is higher than what it has previously sold at. However, it was lower than what someone else is asking in Germany, and it is going GSP to Germany. But £140, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to get that sold. So don't be shy if you see empty boxes at a car boot. A lot of people were like, oh, they're empty. Not interested, walking away. We paid 35. He started at 60. He wanted £60 for them all, and we left it. We walked away because I just, at the time, I thought, you know what I mean? Like, if I average it £20 a box, you know, that may be what, 120, 140, you know, maybe 160. But, you know, you're not going to get £20 of small boxes, obviously. So I walked away. I came back and I said to him, I'd already offered him 30 quid, and he said no. He wanted 60. I think he come down to 50. I walked away. I come back. I said, they're still here. You know, it's an hour later or something. We were about to leave, and I said, would you take £30 now? And he said, give me 35, and you can take them. So I shook his hand. I said, happy days. He was house clearance. He said the guys he was working with almost threw them out when they were clearing the loft in the house. He went, no, don't chuck that out. He said someone might want to buy that. So yeah, very, very happy. So if you see that, if you see this set, buy it, obviously. But if you see the empty box, also buy it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. It was just a short one. Gone through a few sales, and you know, we're in the workshop now, so it's nice to be out here working, and things are still selling. So yeah, we'll speak to you very soon. Hope all your sales are absolutely booming. We'll give you an update soon. If you enjoyed this video, do give a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Take care. Speak to you soon.